Connie Hawkins died a tragic death after years of lies destroyed his prime basketball career. But the truth about his story will shock you. The Hawk was one of basketball's greatest talents. He could fly through the air like no one else, but his career was almost ended before it started because of a scandal he never caused. Born on July 17, 1942, in Brooklyn, New York, Connie grew up poor in Bedford-Stuyvesant. His mother, Dorothy, was blind. His father, Isaiah, worked hard to support the family. Connie had brothers Earl and Fred who helped him through tough times. Basketball became Connie's escape from poverty. He played street ball with the best players in Brooklyn. His talent was clear from the start. He could do things with a basketball that seemed impossible. At Boys High School, Coach Mickey Fisher saw something special in Connie. By 1960, he was averaging 25.5 points per game. In one amazing game, he scored 60 points. He led Boys High to an undefeated season in the PSAL championship. Parade magazine named him a high school All-American. His future looked bright. Then everything changed in 1961. A point-shaving scandal hit college basketball. Point shaving is when players miss shots on purpose to control the score. Gamblers pay players to do this so they can win bets. Connie was a freshman at the University of Iowa. His name came up in the investigation. The connection was a $200 loan from Jack Molinas. Molinas was a former NBA player who ran a gambling ring. Connie needed the money for school expenses. His brother Fred paid it back before the scandal broke. There was no evidence that Connie did anything wrong. He was never arrested. He was never charged with a crime. But investigators questioned him without a lawyer present. They pressured him into confessing to something he didn't do. Later, he took back his confession. None of that mattered. The University of Iowa kicked him out. College basketball banned him. The NBA refused to let any team draft him in 1964. Commissioner J. Walter Kennedy had a strict policy. Anyone connected to gambling scandals was banned for life. This destroyed Connie's dreams during his best years. He was 19 years old and already being called one of the greatest players ever. Now he couldn't play where it mattered most. Connie had to find other ways to play basketball and make money. He joined the Pittsburgh Wrens in the American Basketball League. The ABL named him MVP in 1961 before the league folded. From 1964 to 1966, he played 4 seasons with the Harlem Globetrotters. The Globetrotters toured the world putting on shows. It wasn't serious basketball, but it paid the bills. As Connie said in 1992, there was a chance that I couldn't have gotten a job at all. He was grateful for any chance to play. Money was tight for Connie's family. He had to care for his wife's mentally challenged brother. He also supported his own children. The NBA ban cost him millions of dollars in years of his prime. In 1966, Connie decided to fight back. Lawyers Rosalind Littman and S. David Littman helped him file a lawsuit against the NBA. He asked for $6 million. The lawsuit claimed the NBA unfairly banned him without real evidence. The case moved slowly through federal court. Then media attention helped change everything. In 1969, Life magazine published an article by David Wolf. The article showed how weak the evidence against Connie really was. Public pressure grew for the NBA to do the right thing. Finally, in 1969, the NBA settled the lawsuit. They paid Connie about $1.3 million. In today's money, that's about $11.1 million. More importantly, they lifted his ban. After 8 years, Connie could finally play in the NBA. Just like watching Connie's incredible journey unfold, today's basketball fans want to catch every game and see their favorite players shine. That's where FUBO comes in as the perfect streaming solution. With Fubo, you get access to all the major sports channels and can watch live games without missing a moment of the action. Whether you're following the next generation of high-flying players or catching classic games, Fubo delivers the complete sports viewing experience that every basketball fan deserves. Before joining the NBA, Connie played 2 seasons in the American Basketball Association. The ABA was a new league that competed with the NBA. In 1967 to 1968, he joined the Pittsburgh Pipers. He led them to the first ABA championship. He averaged 26.8 points per game and won league MVP honors. The next season, he played for the Minnesota Muskies. Then came his big moment. In 1969, at age 27, Connie finally entered the NBA with the Phoenix Suns. His rookie NBA season was amazing. He averaged 24.6 points, 10.4 rebounds, and 4.8 assists per game. The NBA named him to the All-NBA first team. From 1970 to 1973, he made 4 straight All-Star games. Connie played for 3 NBA teams during his career. He started with Phoenix, then was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers in 1973. He finished his career with the Atlanta Hawks. Knee problems forced him to retire in 1976. His NBA numbers were solid despite starting late. He played 511 NBA games and averaged 16.6 points per game. In the ABA, he played 138 games and averaged 28.2 points per game. But everyone knew these numbers didn't show his true potential. Connie's style changed basketball forever. He made acrobatic moves and monster dunks that nobody had seen before. His flamboyant play influenced future stars like Julius Erving and Michael Jordan. Larry Brown, who coached against Connie, said it best. He was Julius before Julius. He was Elgin before Elgin. He was Michael before Michael. Connie did things that wouldn't become common until years later. In 1992, the basketball world finally honored Connie properly. He was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. He was the first Phoenix Sun to receive this honor. The Hall of Fame recognized the injustice of his early career struggles. The Suns retired his number 42 jersey. In 1997, the ABA named him to their all-time team. These honors came decades after they should have. A biography called Foul, the Connie Hawkins story, tells his complete story. It covers his childhood in Brooklyn through his triumph in proving his innocence. After retiring from basketball, Connie stayed in Phoenix. He worked as a community ambassador for the Suns. He spread warmth and kindness throughout the city. Everyone who met him loved his gentle spirit, but Connie's health began to fail. In 2007, doctors found colon cancer. He battled the disease for 10 years. His condition got worse over time. On October 6, 2017, Connie Hawkins died at age 75. The Phoenix Suns announced his death with deep sadness. They said, "The Hawk revolutionized the game and remains to this day an icon of the sport and one of basketball's great innovators." The tragedy of Connie's story isn't just his death from cancer. It's all the years that were stolen from him. He should have entered the NBA at age 20 as a top draft pick. Instead, he didn't get his chance until age 27. Those 7 missing years were his athletic prime. Imagine what he could have accomplished with a full career. He might have won championships. He might have broken scoring records. We'll never know because of an injustice based on lies. But Connie's legacy lives on. His career is often mentioned as the biggest what if in basketball history. Young players still study his moves and try to copy his style. Connie Hawkins proved that talent and character can overcome even the worst injustice. He never became bitter despite losing his prime years. He kept playing and fighting until he got his chance to show the world his greatness. His story reminds us that sometimes good people face unfair treatment, but with enough strength and determination, truth can win in the end. Connie waited 8 years for justice, but he never gave up. The lies about the point-shaving scandal tried to destroy Connie's career and reputation. Instead, they made his eventual success even more meaningful. He became a symbol of resilience that still inspires people today. What do you think about Connie Hawkins' incredible story of overcoming injustice? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing basketball stories. And remember, with Fubo, you can watch today's basketball stars create their own legendary moments live.